Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Monster Hunter World Iceborne live stream. Today we're going to be playing with the Lance. This was a special request from one of my patrons on Patreon, actually a really big, somebody who made a really big pledge. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Lances. The session ID is in the description of the live stream if you need that, and if you want the live stream earlier than everyone else, you can check for it in the Discord server. Let's go ahead and talk to this guy. Woo! Here we are, guys. How's it going, everyone? Forge equipment, weapons, lance time. Let's take a look at the best lances. I guess what I want first is a good raw lance. So I'm gonna guess Ishvalda's gonna come to mind, but actually, you know what? I think we did look at it in this Ruinous Perdition as a really good one, just because the dragon damage of 180 actually is fairly good because of the attack speed on the lance. And then the huge white sharpness bar is also really useful because the lance actually runs through sharpness pretty quickly. So not needing handicraft on the lance is awesome. But let's take a look at everything else real fast. So that's 667 versus 621, 25% more affinity, and it does have poison. So it's actually pretty close. It does have a little bit of poison sharpness as well, but you're building handicraft, right? So that's the difference. No, let's see. There's kind of a pattern, right? Some weapons really stand out. So let's see Nargacuga real fast. I can say no to Nargacuga. Thunder Tree. Ooh, excuse me. How's it going, everyone? 575 and 420 Thunder is really not bad. That's probably going to be like a Thunder Lance for elemental builds. Wow, look at the poison on this. 660. You know, when it comes to the lances, the truth is they didn't... Oh, snap. What the frick? Schmuckford, the time has come, and so have I. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, man. Mom and Dad said, don't play video games. Don't play video games. You gotta go be a doctor. No, I'm just kidding. Schmuckford, my man. That makes you easily one of the biggest donators for this month. Not as much as David Larson. David Larson's always ahead somehow, but jeez Louise, man. So this episode dedicated to Schmuckford. Thank you so much, man. Let's take a look at the rest of the lances. I'm actually kind of impressed, by the way, because I haven't looked very carefully at these before, but I'm seeing these really big elemental values for this weapon, and I'm thinking you're probably going to see some serious elemental builds. Like, look at Silver Prominence in this case. 621 attack, right? Remember, so when we looked at Nergigante, you saw that it was 667 attack. And this is going to be, you know, it's also going to have a little bit of dragon. And you don't have to build the white sharpness, you know, you don't have to build any sharpness. In this case, you're getting the purple sharpness, 621, 20% free affinity is kind of a big deal nowadays. And 390 fire still. It's actually really good. Bone Tree, let's look at the Bone Tree real fast. Bone Tree, not bad. So, you know what? The Bone Tree has been really solid all around. This is going to be a terrific starter weapon for just about all weapons. I should probably make a video on starter weapons. The Bone Tree just has been terrific because you get the bone parts pretty quickly, which means you can build this and just keep building it up all the way to the end game. How's it going, HM? He says, suppose the meta is going to be high attack, white sharpness weapons told it's gold across the board for melee weapons. Gold Raytheon? I'll have to look at that because I don't know if I believe that. I think there's probably a lot of cases where that's true, though. I've noticed that as well. Fans Perspective says, well, that just paid for your next 2 Hidden Face Box. That's right, guys. We opened some Pokemon cards live tonight on my other channel, and it was my first live stream from a cell phone. It was actually really weird, but we had a good time, and we actually pulled the second rarest card in the Pokemon Hidden Fate set, so that was pretty wild. We got Nightly Ectus here, looking real good, too. 360 ice, no bonus affinity, but a solid large purple sharpness bar, 621 raw attack. So there is really, you know, kind of a pattern going on with these weapons. Some monsters clearly give better, you know, better rewards. Love's End is looking okay. It's a lot of dragon, but I actually suspect you'll just end up using this guy in this case for dragon. So sorry, what's his name? Valhazak. Sorry, Valhazak. I don't think we'll be using you. Glavinus Granite? Man, what a name. Glavinus Granite. Is it Granat? Is it Glavinus Granat? 575 and 480 Blast. Brachydios. Brachydaddy. 575 and 480 Blast, huh? Odogaron Tree. So in the past, Odogaron was really good because it had finished its white sharpness. It had the Elementless. But Elementless isn't as good as it used to be. No. Alright, so I don't know if we'll be caring about that as much. How about this Death Garen Lance, though? 529, 25%, 300 Dragon. Oh, so, ooh. I think that would still be very close, though. I don't know, actually. That's interesting. Water Element, 621, 10%, 390. That's really not bad. Tigrix. I don't think you're going to be going Tigrix. Brute Tigrix, we haven't seen it yet. Well, hold on. Okay, we've seen this. Wow, that looks cool. I don't think you're going to be using that either. Acidic Glavenus, look at that thin purple sharpness. I don't think you'll be using that either. It's too easy to hit the wrong part with the lance, so you're going to lose that purple sharpness. Even with Master's Touch, in my opinion, you'll definitely lose it. So you're not going to be using this, I doubt it. Dragon Bone Tree, no. Dragon Bone Tree is always bad. Ishvalda, 644, purple sharpness, elementless. Actually, I think the Nergigante tree is still better in this case. Look, 644 and purple sharpness, right? But you've got to use Elementless to kind of make up for the... But look at this, 667. It's just really high raw. And you're still getting that 180 dragon, which actually, I'm telling you, it's not bad on a lance. It's not good, but it's not bad. A lot of monsters have like a 2-star weakness to dragon. Bazalgues, 598 and 330. Nope, you'll probably be using the Brachydaddy lance in that case. Kirin tree... That's a lot of thunder. 600. How does that compare to the Thunder Lance? Thunder Element Tree. Ooh, I can't decide. 575 Purple Sharpness, 420 Thunder Blaze It. And then we jump back down here. Sorry guys, I'll look at the chat in a second. I'm so focused. Kirin is 529, 10%, 600 Thunder. There's a difference of 180 element. Ooh. Wow, that's a tough one. This one's actually kind of good. If you have a monster that has really weak hit zone values to Thunder, you might end up using this instead. Let's see what Fayed says. I'm disappointed you made a Brachydaddy roll and no Nergi roll, even though we all know which one is superior. Brachydaddy's superior, by far. Brachydaddy. Daora, nope. What is with the Daora weapons? Are any of them good? Lost Babel. So here's the Lost Babel, 598. It's just for appearance. This is worse than the Nergigante, easily. Devil Joe, worse than Nergi. Lunastra Tree. You get guts built in, I guess, if you really, really must have guts. It's not bad. That's how every time I see the guts tree, I have the same reaction. I go, that's not bad, but it's not good either. Here's a really important one, though, the Ruin, right? So 210 blast, 620 attack. It's got purple sharpness. And hasten recovery, which isn't terrible. I mean, it's not good, but it's not terrible. That's a fairly decent weapon. I presume you might take this if you really need health regen for some monster. Alright, we haven't seen that. We haven't seen these. Alright, so all signs point to you building a few elemental weapons with the Lance tree, but mostly we're just going to build Ruinous Perdition. Let's see if we have everything we need for the upgrade. Category. It's going to be the Nergi Lance all the way. Perdition's Hand. Oh, we need Nergi Hardclaw, and we need Large Elder Dragon Gem. That means we need to do Ruiner Nergigante investigations. So, let's see if we're even full. Are we full? It's nighttime. We're not full. We got room, guys. If you want to join, feel free to join. There is still room. We're looking for Nergigante, Ruiner Nergigante investigations. That's what we're looking for now. Oh, people are posting a quest. Let's take a look and see what's already posted. Oop, that's the wrong one. Back out of that. Join quest. Yes, please. Oop, not that. Optional. Everybody's a critic. No investigations. What is going on, guys? Let's see if we have any Ruiner Nergigante investigations. You look well. Shut up. Talk about my looks. This episode brought to you by Schmuck Ford. It is the Lance build episode. Let's see. Target. Doo-doo-doo. What a lovely night to be playing Monster Hunter. Oh, so here's Ruiner. We got these 4. That's 2-player. This is 4-player. So this is the one we're going to take because we want to take 4 people with us. It's more fun and more people get the rewards. And technically they have the same rewards anyways. All right, and if somebody has a better Nergi than the one I have posted, Let's see. Does anyone have better rewards? They haven't posted it. Let's go ahead and grab our... What should we use to fight them the first time? So we don't have any of the master rank lances. I recommend we use something else until we can get a master rank lance. We'll go ahead and use... Let's jump over to... There's Grinding Mallet. Do I not have it? I don't think I have an official hammer. I should have an official hammer category in my item loadouts. All right. Join quest. Oh, that's a good one. That is a good one. We can only faint twice. That means we can faint one time, and then if the next person faints, it's over. Okay, guys? So be careful. I'll be careful. Everyone just play real careful here. There's a great investigation. You don't want it to go to waste. So we'll play extra careful. All right, let's see what everyone's saying in the chat section. I got to catch up. Hey, Gameconomist, one of my questions, how do get the guiding coral dragon bones? I kept getting the research points. I didn't really understand your question. Sorry. Team Rocket's blasting off again. Thank you, General Listrax. I've Nergy. I'm still not Master Rank 100. Ah, that sucks, man. Yo boy, Rustic is coming. Tara, I kept getting the 700 research. Just reading through your comments real fast. Make sure I don't miss anything fun. Will says, acidic glavinus needs too much to keep it above blue sharpness. I agree. I really do think, though, that somebody's going to get a very serious acidic glavinus, 100% affinity master's touch build going. That's my suspicion, but I can't confirm that it's going to work out that way. We'll have to see how it goes. So we're fighting Ruiner Nergigante. Don't forget, he causes bleed. We want to make sure that we do have a stair jerky. That's what we want. You jerk. Let's go ahead and grab manage items. I'm going to jump through here, jump through these loops, these hoops, these alley-oops. All right, we got our stair jerky. Silver says, hey there, chat. I'm a charge blade main, looking to grab some pre-Iceborne decorations for basic skill like artillery capacity and whatnot. Is the best way to go about it is still just master rank tempered? Yes. Or not just tempered. Yeah, no, that's right. Yeah, tempered, but you want as many of the decorations as possible. All right, let's see what's going on. Yash says the one with 4 players is a 20-minute investigation. All right, so we got to go fast too, guys. Don't die, go fast. Calling it the Wii Stick now. Dest says, do you fave and only Xbox mod a favor? Would you show me the Ruiner Nergigante Alpha and Beta armor sets with the slots? Thanks in advance. When we come back, Dest Blackout, we will definitely do that, okay? Dest, you're not a mod in the stream. I can make you a mod in the stream if you want. So you don't have to either. It's, you know, the stream's just here for fun. But if you want to be a mod in the stream, you're perfectly welcome to. All right, where do you guys think we're going to run into this guy? Everyone seems to be over here, so we're going to jump to the middle. HM says, did you see that sub 3 Gold Wrath run with Greatsword? I did not. I imagine because the game's been out a little while, you're going to be seeing a lot of fantastic speedruns coming out. So there's probably more than I can keep up with at this point. I have a video coming out that talks about some tips for the guiding lands, and I have some other videos planned as well. I'm going to be working on a video as soon as the stream's done tonight as well. But we might do an extra long stream because Schmuckford here has turned it into a super sponsor stream, right? Come on, get over there, man. Oh, here he is. Ooh, I need to turn my television up. You know it's actually harder to play this game without your television, or without your volume. It's because you can't tell what's going on anymore. The sounds in the game really... It's still pretty... Oh, there it goes. What's going on here? Is the music really loud and the sound's really low? Let me take a quick look. No, they're all about the same. Alright, let's get in there, guys. He can be ran into a wall. I want to grab him in the head and get this done first, though. Might as well. Oh, he's going to hurt me. Oh! Go ahead, heal up. We're going to play it safe the whole time. Alright. He's causing us trouble. Not with my daughter. Oh, that was a waste. Alright, well he's enraged now. Brrr. I meant to put on my flash pods. That's what I was trying to do. I was not trying to set a trap. Of course, you cannot trap Elder Dragons, guys. You should all know this. Oh, that move. That's a dangerous move, man. Gigante is such a well-made monster. Love him. Let's go ahead and break this. It's not useful for anything. Take this off. Oh, I'm sad that we didn't knock him into the wall the second time. That would have been really good. You know what? We'll go ahead and pick up all these ingredients. And, oh man, remember last time we needed that gem and he dropped it on the tail? I actually got it from the tail carve, but I missed the body carve. Whatever happened to you being Xbox mod Rax? Oh, you know, I was just messing around when I gave Rax the mod. He asked for it, and I just kind of gave it to him immediately. But then, of course, he started messing around a little bit. And I'm like, all right, we've had our fun. Got to get back to being serious about it. In a perfect world, you could do anything you want in my server, or anything you want in my chat room, but we don't live in a perfect world. Trap an elder. Noob. Finally got Shadow Core ore today. Nice. Here we go. Oh, is that part not weakened on him? Oops. There's no point in attacking his head if his part hasn't been weakened. Don't even start with me, man. Think I'm gonna put up with that? Get over here, you bitch. He's ready to be run into a wall. Oh, that's the wing. God dang it. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that actually hit me. My mantle's dead. Damn it. Oh wait, a Astera Jerk, yeah. Duh. Let's go ahead and put on this mantle real fast. Oh no, you're turning them the wrong way again. Oh, that almost looked like it was gonna work too. If I can mount him, that would probably help. I've heard that, but I feel like it's faster to do Ishvalda quest because I get more master rank from that than 2 large monsters. Are you guys talking about the fastest way to farm master rank? There's an exploit out right now that that you can use to get your master rank faster, where you go into the guiding lands, you get monster to a capturable point, and then you have people join in, they disconnect to create their own version of the capturable monster, and then they capture it and they reconnect and rejoin. You just keep repeating that. Be careful there, guys. Give my team some help here. Ooh, man, he's going fast. Is he even walking? He looked like he was flying on the ground. I ain't scared of you, Ruiner Gigante. I got your Ruiner Gigante hammer. See if we can get the head broken here. Nope. How many breads have you eaten in your life? I thought you were saying how many beads have you eaten. Alright, let's get that head injured now. Oh no, it's not gonna work again, dude. That's KO. I think I'm gonna get Big Bang out because this guy's here. Yeah, there would have been no point. Sure, good luck, Alana. Alana, run! Alana's dead. Oh wait, he was facing the wall. Oh dear God. He was facing the wall and I turned him away from it basically. Wow, that was all me. And here I am, I'm like gathering bones now too. That's okay, we still got this, I'm sure. Oh, that was a mount. Which hung will you recommend crafting? What? A hung? Which hung will you recommend crafting? I think you had a typo from your phone or something. Quan left. No, Quan. Alright, let's see how far we can get into the big... Oh, he's already stood up. Oh, my dear lord. Oh, my frickin' frick. Come back! It gets lonely sometimes being the only one. What? What are you talking about? Gathering iframes. This is so confusing. I'm pushing down on my joystick, but it still believes I should be climbing upward. You know, that kind of stuff just makes everything strange. Please scroll up. I explained how his spikes work. Oh, it's too late. I can't scroll. My fingers are broken. It's too late for me. He's tired. Silly longsword user. He thinks he can injure that monster's part. Wounded. I wounded it. Ooh, that was aimed at me. Alright. Don't do it. Don't do it. I try to warn this guy not to do it, and he still does it. Get a little bit of that KO built up. Boink. Oh, that's some iframes right there. Holy. What do I have on? I have Rocksteady on. I'm not hitting him in the head, unfortunately. Did we just get him freaking mad as heck? Oh, we're in blue sharpness now. I should have sharpened between areas. Not paying attention. I'll just back up. Not make any risks on it. Parts broken. The trick to Shara is to hug the... Yep, that's right. Hug the booty. If you're just trying to win, you hug the booty. Sure wish I had health regen on. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? That hurts. I thought I'd land right behind the arm. I guess not. Oh, come on, dude. Oh, that still hurt me? Oh my god. I thought I would be out of the range of it. Oh my god, what is he doing? What is he doing? I didn't recognize the move, so I wasn't know what I was supposed to be trying to dodge. It's got these new moves now. New moves, who dis? Where do you think you're going? No way. Just see that jump through the freaking... That didn't stop him. What, he's exhausted now? He's like, oh man, all that walking. Ouch. Oh, we had brace on this whole time? That would have been nice to notice before. Well, this fight's taking for a while, guys. Are we doing any damage? I don't think we're doing any damage. I didn't even see him wind that up. He's mad. What happened there? I got like knocked off. There's too many people clung onto his body there. I'm pretty sure Nurg in the Waste is a nod to the Monster Hunter World beta. Well, or it's just them like saying, how do we make this feel new again? Oh no, am I gonna die here? No, go for somebody else. My whole team's in trouble here. He's dead. Wow, that was taking a while, guys. That was like 20 minutes. I gotta sneeze. Okay, I'm back. Now, we missed the tail, didn't we? There was a tail way back there. There's a Nurgy gem. That's cool. We're not looking for a Nurgy gem, though, are we? I don't think we'll make it to the other area, either. We cut his tail way back here. Guess the best you can do is try for it, though. 20 seconds? Nah, I don't think we're gonna make it. He has the same idea. 10 seconds? So close, so far away. I see it on the... I see it on the map. Yeah, not gonna make that. That's too bad. I'm perfectly fine if you make me mod on stream. Oh, okay, cool. Time to make Dest Blackout #1 mod. Add moderator. Okay, so let's see. We did not get a large Elder Dragon gem. We did get a lot of Nurgy gems. That's too bad. How could I get Uragon roll on Discord? I think I give out those kind of strange rolls just kind of on a whim. I just kind of give them out if I feel like it. There's no logic to it at all. Hey, when are you going to make a hammer build? I'm using a hammer build. How do you feel about the guiding lands and how almost all endgame things like augment force you to grind in a really high hunter rank? I mean, if it's... I mean, what do you... It doesn't bother me. I mean, it just seems kind of like what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be an endgame activity, and it is an endgame activity. I mean, you're not supposed to be super powerful without trying hard. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'll take more time to think about it. How about that? Definitely take a bit more time to think about it. I feel like... I've heard a lot of complaints about the guiding lands, and it is very grindy, but Monster Hunter was always really grindy. Cove to Roth was really grindy, you know? Everything about Monster Hunter is grindy. Give me JoJo roll. Will you give me Uragon roll if I kill 50 Brachydios? Alright, so let's see if anyone else has signed and optional, huh? The Iceborne Wyvern. With girl. Girl, I want to help you. Girl. Girl. How can I get lots of decorations without the event quest being available? You got to go back to the good old tempered investigations. Tempered investigations give you good decorations. That's how you do it. Just like before. Alright, was that the only Nergy quest? I can post a Nergy quest. Quan Quan's like, I got Nerg. Post it, Quan Quan. Let's get that good Nerg going on. We're trying to get... Look, we're trying to get whoever has the best Nerg rewards, we're trying to get that, because I also have Nerg. We're trying to get a good Elder Dragon gem out of this. I wonder what we can find in SOS. Never even bother looking, do I? Where you at? Nergy. Where? Runa Nergy. Assigned. Like a billion people. Oh, look at this. To the very ends with you, right? Huh. Investigations. Nah, we're joining this one. This one has much better rewards. Very good. Sorry about that. Is it Quan Quan? I think it was Quan Quan. Sorry about that, Quan Quan. If you want Quan Quan, you could always play it on your own and send out an SOS. Go ahead and pay money. Chef's choice platter. Message retracted. I can't read a message retracted. Alright, so we are grinding to get that large Elder Wyvern gem? Elder Dragon gem? I'm sorry. Is Orion the guy spamming the N-word? I don't think so. Orion? He's been on this channel for a while. I'm trying to remember. I don't think it was him. Somebody else was. I'm pretty sure somebody else did that and we like hit him from the channel. I don't know, there's so much I kind of forget. Oh man, the Steamworks. We got one person ready to go. I'm ready to go. I'm waiting for them to ready up. Will you please share the build for the Shara heavy bowgun? Yeah, we could do that. Oh, I was supposed to show off the Nergigante armor as well. Oh, but they're ready to go. We're going. We're not holding up a fight ever. We got to keep moving. Exalato says, "Hey, Gameconomist, it's Lance time. I see." Well, we're still using the hammer. Unfortunately, it's because we're trying to get that. We need that gem, and then we can go build the lance, and then it really will be lance time. So. We're taking a little side quest here to get that gem first. Ruiner Charge Blade is good for elders since it has high elder seal. Let's go ahead and refresh our items before we get out there. Oops. Somebody told me his spikes have 3 stages, now white, black, and metal. If you break them while metal, they won't regrow, so I guess part breaker kind of nice, but needed though. Oh, interesting. Black, white, and metal. They've found him. He's up here. Let's go ahead and get over there. I like Brute Tigrix. Please spare me. Steamworks seems to have a Celestial Wyvern print available, I see. Yeah, definitely. I could just play that. I mean, we've already gone in 30 minutes into this stream, but the truth is, we don't just need those gems. We needed Nergigante parts anyways, and every time we go to build a Nergi weapon, we'll continue to need those Nergi parts. Let's try to do a better job with this fight, though. Let's try to get it done faster, because that last time took quite a while. You know, we missed knocking him into the wall quite a few times, I'd say. Where am I? I'm on the wing. Ah, speaking of which, just ran him into nothing. I was hoping he would actually turn, you know? Because what I was planning on doing was, by not having to waste a claw attack on turning him, I would then get the second knockdown very easily, but I shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have done that. He was just a boy. Smack him in the head. Let's go ahead and wound the head. So you gotta be careful when knocking him into a wall. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. I did not think he was aiming that my way. Please hit the wall. Yes! Yes! That's what we needed. 2 hammers. 2 Nergy hammers. Nice job. Let's go ahead and put on... Oh, snap, man. I'm ready for a KO. What is this guy on about? We're getting the damage out. He just probably has a ton of health. That's probably all there is to it. Go ahead and injure the tail for everyone. Why not? Careful, guys. Remember, we only get 2 lives, so let's try to keep them as long as we can. I'd hate to be the one to cause a death myself. All right, the head's re-injured. Let's go ahead and take this cloak off. Ruiner Nergy material. Ah, I can't grab those. Oh, we can grab these over here though. Scatternuts. Oh, I didn't realize he got knocked down. Shoot. I'm missing my opportunity. Wait! Oh, nice. We actually got it. Keep the head injured for us 2 hammer players. Really important, I'd say. Later. Comes out much later. So he lands and then it comes out. Joe Biden, what is the best heavy bowgun as of right now? Joe Biden is a combination of heavy bowguns. So for best Pierce, my vote goes to Toby Kadashi. The Viper Toby Kadashi. There we go. I can't talk. So that's going to be best Pierce in my opinion, is because of the ailment ammos you're also getting with it. Where's my? Here it is. Where's my Dragonator? So that's going to be Pierce. For normal ammo, I strongly suspect, but I have not tested, the Nergigante heavy bowgun. For Wyvern ammo, it's going to be the Griffin Blazuka, and Wyvern Snipe is also Griffin Blazuka. One of your most used weapons is going to be the Ishvala heavy bowgun, and this is going to be for sticky ammo, Wyvern ammo, and cluster bombs all together. So it's going to be like a explosive damage build, basically. Nice, we got a little break on the spikes there. And there's a mount. Let's get up to his head. Go ahead and shoot him in the head. Let me think what else. Ishvalda, Griffin Blazuka. Spread ammo is going to be the Zinogre heavy bowgun. Okay, so there's a best spread ammo. And that covers all of it. That would cover all of it, yes. Oh, it says YouTube not receiving enough video for smooth streaming. That's not good. God dang it. Just stay away from it. Poor Rustic. Oh my god, he knocked me so far away. Alright. He's wounded. Oh my god. He's gonna land. Alright, we're fine. He's ready to be knocked into a wall. We don't have rock steady mantle. Jesus. Now's a good time to use Dust to Life. You can see everyone's halfway health. Alright, that just helped the whole team out. Good Dust to Life timing. It can be really, really useful. I mean, I don't even feel like I need to explain that. We all probably agree. What? I thought that would count as knocking him into that wall right there. So I guess you can't knock him into this after it's been broken? I'm not sure. That's just a pity. I had no idea. Where am I? What? I thought I was going for... useless, that's right. Oh, he still got me. What is he doing? What is he doing? Begone thought, go to sleep. Oh snap, man. We need him by a wall where we can knock him into that wall. We're wasting our knockdown, the flint shot. This area is not good for the knockdown. See you later, Dust Blackout. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh my god. I don't even think I was his original target. I just happened to be there. Is that KO? Can't even see what's going on. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus, man. Let's go ahead and heal. He definitely just attacks a lot. I think he just got saved by the boulder there. Nice. Get the damage on him, guys. There he goes. I'm surprised nobody tried to weaken the head. We got 2 hammers. I guess it's still weak though. You guys think he felt that maybe? I think he felt that one. Can we get all the way up to the head? See if we can cause a KO maybe. No? That's exhausting though. Oh, I should have just used a regular attack. Oh, that hurts. Let's go ahead and use a max potion, I think, in this case. He's ready to be knocked into a wall once again, but which wall? He's gone. Nice job. Look, that was like a whole 5 minutes faster, that one. Alright, let's go ahead and reload this. Are you guys, how's the lag on the stream? Is there very much lag? Okay, it's still saying YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. I think what I'll go ahead and do is close some of the things down on my laptop. I don't know if that'll help. I hope it does. We'll shut down Discord. Shut down, well, we'll shut down Streamlabs. We'll shut it down for now. Shut the calculator down. I left that up from earlier. Okay, so we're running very carefully now. We don't have a lot running. How to easily get solid bones. That's something you would ask your parents. There was a little bit of lag. Okay. Ah, we still didn't get it. I suppose what we could do then, guys, because we've fought him twice now. I suppose what we could do to get the stream moving, because we need to build that lance for Will. We could just go play Steamworks until we get a Celestial print. What do you guys think? Another round versus Nurg, or Celestial prints? Darn, I was really hoping we'd get it there. That would just make everything so easy. Fingers crossed for giant elder dragon gems. Just didn't happen. Yanet's like, wow. Yeah, sometimes you don't get what you want in life. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you open 60 packs of Hidden Fates and you don't get a shiny Charizard. You know, it's just how it is sometimes. It's tough. Holy moly, read that title and had to watch. I'm one of the 7 Lance mains on Xbox. Alright, let's get that print, guys. This is going to be so exciting. Let's start out by getting an AXY combo. So there's AXY combo, and I doubt it's going to combo twice. Let's try. No, that didn't work. Alright, let's restart. Let's get an AXY combo. Nope. Alright, so we just got an AXY combo. Let's start with X now. Y, A. Nice. So, I bet you it's going to start with Y next. No. Started with A, actually. A, X, Y. A, X, Y. A, X, Y. So it could start with X or Y next, I suspect. Nope. It was Y. A, X, Y. A, X, Y. A, X, Y. A, X, Y. Alright. Wasn't X. It wasn't Y. It was A again, then. So it's truly random, huh? I guess we just hold down right trigger then? If you play the game, then you could get lucky, but I presume this means you could also get unlucky. Isn't that right? 1, 2, 3. I want to see if you ever get 1, 2, 3 in a row twice. Oh, you do, because I saw 1, 3, 2 in a row twice. Actually, wouldn't it make sense? Wouldn't it make more sense to go, no, I suppose it wouldn't. No, it really wouldn't. Darn, man, I wish this was, this was a bit better. Fans' Perspective says the pattern is random. Trust me, I've tested so much. Yeah, I wish it was, I wish the game had a bit more to it. It was less RNG. But if it's purely RNG driven, then it's all BS random luck. Yeah, that's sad, man. We're at the halfway point. Did it really need to be a 20-minute long minigame? I know! I feel like at least you can say that you don't often get 2 in a row of the same pattern, right? Like, it does occur, but it actually doesn't occur very often. So if you were to get 1, 2, 3, I would say it's probably not in your best interest to go 1, 2, 3 a second time. If you're paying attention, getting 1, 2, 3 twice in a row is again pretty uncommon. It seems you're very much more likely to get some other combination on the second roll. I'm sure it does occur sometimes, though. Stored fuel. Oh, Jesus, man. You have an old friend who is a good place to be able to hide and be effective in a way to keep players out and be a bit back on a lot. What? I don't know what you mean by that, version. When cats jump, hit corresponding buttons. What do you mean when cats jump? When the 3 cats jump, they are telling you which one to press. Oh, okay, thank you. Fan says when the cats show up, they give you a hint about the pattern. So not this cat though, right? That's just one cat, right? We are just halfway through. The funny thing is, I think this is still technically faster. When did he say that, George? What? Means when the 3 cats jump during bonus rounds, the cats on screen now is just happy. Oh, I see. I'm entertained by the palico in the corner. Actually, I'm looking at the screen, and it seems that more often than not, the numbers do not match each other. So, yeah, if you're just watching, they do sometimes repeat, but it's actually much more common for them not to repeat. So it seems like you would have better RNG actually playing the game. Oh my god. This is also the only way to get Celestial Prince. Is Guiding Lands better solo or in groups? I think it's better in a group, personally. If it's a good group. So, I've been in Guiding Lands with bad players, bad SOS players, but usually the people who watch this live stream and play, they do quite well, usually. HM says someone did the maths better to hold R2. I mean, as long as you're pushing the buttons in as fast as the as fast as it can, I don't see how that could actually be true. If it's true RNG, then I don't see how that you can make that claim at all. If it's true RNG, that is. It's similar to when you're taking a test. It's similar to filling in all C, because in theory you could, if you did like ABC, 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 you could in theory miss every mark for it, but you could also in theory hit far more. So the argument that, yeah, if you just hold down right trigger and consistently get one of them, it's going to be better, that's not actually true. I took a little bit of statistics in school. Just a little bit of math for a computer science degree. Let's go ahead and collect these. That's assuming it's true RNG. Let's go ahead and... Do we get a Celestial Print? I wasn't even watching. What do you think about Monster Hunter Math Guy saying that you are a casual and that you are a bad dude? And having ethical problems? Did he actually say that, or are you just claiming he's saying that? George the bot. Let's go to the Elder Melder and get this... Wait, that's first Wyverian Ritual. The items, of course. Here it is. Sweet. Does anyone know what the best lance is right now? I believe it is the Nergigante lance. Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade. We're going to upgrade the Nergigante lance. Wait, we already sorted it. Alright. Okay, so the question now would be, how would we like to build this? I would say we probably want guard up. We probably want to take a look into offensive guard if we have offensive guard. Wait, that's the board. Ruinous Perdition. This is Agitator. We don't actually need Agitator necessarily. We don't need Affinity Slider on this build either. Or Flight. Brace actually does sound good still, though. Let's go to Guard. Well, actually, we should check out... Let's see if we can check this out. Sonorous, Enduring Artillery. Here's Offensive Guard. We got Offensive Guard and Attack Boost. While active, increase attack power by 5%. Wow, that's actually really good. So if you're talking about increasing your attack power by 15% for perfectly timed guard, you're talking about adding quite a bit of damage onto your setup. Is that the only one? Let's see if we have any other ones. Let's see if it's in the small decorations either. We have attack boost 4 already. I'm going to remove this. We're going to add Guardian attack 4. Attack Jewel 4. And this is going to bring our attack boost back up to 4. It's going to give us that 4%. See, I don't actually feel like I need the attack charm, to be honest. I think I would like to replace that with the guard charm. Guard charm can be upgraded to 5? Holy snap, man. We gotta go check and see if we can upgrade that charm. Upgrade equipment. Equipped. Oh man, we don't have what we need. Ink stained oil shell and Uragon Pallium. Where do we get the ink stained oil shell? Ink stained. Do any monsters use ink? I can't think of anything. Ooh, I really want that. Guard 5? That's ridiculous. That's so good, actually. So that's a secret buff to the lance that you kind of have to... You know, they didn't change much about the lance in terms of its moveset, but having guard 5 on a charm, and then the offensive guard giving you 15%, which obviously that scales. So 15% is scaling off of the power of your weapon. That's a huge boost in damage output. I'm curious what top lances will be able to accomplish. It's really interesting. I like how they put the chest right here. We can't upgrade the guard though. Oil shell comes from Rautobond. Good tip, thank you guys. So we will take shield. I wish I had some more of the... It looks like I just don't. There's Iron Wall and Sheath. That's just too bad. So we don't have any more of the offensive guard. Oh, maybe we can craft a charm for it. I didn't think of that either.
That reminds
me. Hornmaestro. Hornmaestro level 2. I don't think you would want to build that in your charm slot. Doesn't seem like it would be worth it. Is it not here? Oh man. Is it all the way down here or something? Coalesce. Oh, here it is. Offensive guard. Oh, cool. We can make the actual charm. So I would definitely like to try that. Obviously, though, in the end, you would take... Oh, look at that. You can't even upgrade it once. In the end, you would definitely take this Ironside charm. Well, would you, though? Because level 5 guard doesn't seem necessary, even. Maybe you wouldn't. Maybe... Yeah, it's hard to say. I wonder what you would end up putting in that slot. Fayed says, which has better weapons, Bracky or Nergi? Bracky, obviously. Duh. Crit 7, health boost, crit boost, weakness exploit, guard 3, guard up, and offensive guard. I'm just trying to think of anything else that we can add to the build that would be really meaningful. We got rid of fortitude, did we not? Let's go put fortitude back onto the build. And there's some fortitude options over here, right? Fortitude evasion, slider evasion, fortitude attack. Are there any other? Fortitude expert would actually be better, wouldn't it? Yeah, I like fortitude expert better, but we're full on expert. Unless we drop this. Yeah, you could drop that, I suppose. We have 2 of these, but you don't need to. Here's grinder crit eye, jumping crit eye, stamina surge, satiated. Ooh, I'll take the satiated. What else? Fungiform, speed sharpening, evade extender, stamina surge. I think there's stamina thief too. Interesting. You know, I never take stamina thief, but is stamina thief good on a? I don't think it's good on a lance. This is tempting. I'm gonna take satiated in the end though, just to save on max potions, because you know that's how I am. I don't like to spend my max potions. Defense log, bleeding, stun resist. During artillery, expert 4, fortitude, physique. Man, there's so many giant decoration options. It's like confusing. It's not immediately clear what you should be building. Wait. Oh, right here. Another offensive guard. We're going to take that for sure. Was there a third one that I might have missed? It's Guardian, huh? Actually, I wonder skills. Excuse me. We're looking for offensive guard. There it is at the end. Okay. We've got both of them now. Okay, cool. That's fine, though. All right, so we've got room for one more decoration. Mind's Eye, maybe? Mind's Eye comes to mind. Mind's Eye comes to mind, I said. All right, we're officially starting the stream for Will Schmuck. Thank you so much for that giant donation, Will Schmuck. That is very special. And we're going to go ahead and wreck these monsters now. We've got Brace, we've got Offensive Guard 2, we've got Guard 3. And I'm just curious to see how the lance feels, honestly. Hark says, will you be posting video of heavy bowgun and light bowgun builds, and which ones are best in certain playstyles? I definitely will. That is high on my list of things to do. Very high. Take brute chest for lance, in my opinion. Oh, you know, we did not even look up other pieces of armor, did we? Mind's Eye comes to mind. How's it going, Orion Sagano? He says, build my lance, BB. Babe. Build that lance. Brute, huh? That's going to be at the bottom. There's Clockwork. Diablos. Bracadillos. Brute Tigrex. Nah, I gotta disagree. I'm not a fan of attack boost, to be honest. I never have been. You guys know that about me. And I just feel like... attack boost really did not... You know, with defense boost, they changed it to scale off of your defense, and that's really important for Iceborne, because everything, you know, all the damage crept up on all the weapons. So I feel like for attack boost to have the same value that it used to have, the values for the attack value, or the values for the attack boost that you would get would have had to have gone up. So I believe attack boost secretly lost value. So did peak performance, and so did agitator. All three of those. Though agitator is still useful because of the affinity, the fact that you're getting affinity as well. Not to mention monsters get enraged more often, it feels like. Let's go ahead and take a look at the guiding lands. What do we got going on over there? We got Scarred Garuga. So we want to get our Coral Region up to level 7. This will give us access to Silver Rathalos, and we want to grind Silver Rathalos a few times, don't we? We're off to the guiding lands, everyone. Fan says a static increase is never as good as a percentage one. I do agree with that. It depends on what you're talking about, though, because if you're talking about affinity, affinity kind of, I mean, you can apply that word static to different ideas, and affinity on something like critical eye. Actually, did critical eye get buffed? I'm trying to remember now. Critical eye might have been buffed. Did critical eye? Yeah, it used to give 30, now it gives 40. So critical eye actually was buffed. And then attack boost gives kind of like this same, he uses the word static, where you could say additive damage, you could say flat damage, right? It's just giving the same amount. And this is bad because all the attack values on the weapons went up, but attack boost didn't get buffed along with them. So if you're thinking about it correctly, attack boost actually is weaker now than it used to be. You can build for max crit eye, weakness exploit, crit boost, and attack 4 with guard 3. I do agree with that. If you take attack 4, you can get that 5% affinity, but that's if you really need that 5% affinity, in my opinion. If you really need it. And then even then, if you can go agitator, I suspect agitator is a better option these days. Affinity is percentage, though. Precisely, yeah. Affinity does scale. Well, but the thing is, you can think of it as what I'm saying, fans' perspective, is you can use the word static to represent different ideas. So, but I got what you were saying. I understood what you were saying, fans' perspective. Yeah, I got it. Is there an actual direwolf armor set, or is it just the layered armor? Great question. I think it's just the layered armor. You have joined the quest. All right, let's go ahead and get ourselves killed twice. Actually, we're going to go ahead and save this build first. And now we're going to go ahead and pick up our suicide build. We got to get ourselves killed twice. We really need Agitator Big Doodoo. Agi got nerfed and made into a level 5 skill. Agitator was always a level 5 skill. What are you talking about? I think you are mistaken. Heh, you're a cutie. Alright, get my fortitude on. Whoop. Crafting list. Mega barrel bomb. That Ruiner Lance looks spicy AF. Yesh Jalem says, not sure if you're interested, but a few special event weapons seem to have master rank upgrades available. Example, Bristly Cake. Yeah, I saw that as well. I'm excited to see. What if they were like actually good too? Wouldn't that be cool? But the sad thing is you can kind of also know what we're going to be getting at the festivals now. You can assume that those quests will return and the materials for them will return as well. So it's kind of like already knowing what you're going to get. What would be surprising is if they were actually good. Now that would be surprising. All right, there's our fortitude. We're super buff now. We can go ahead and eat. The meat platter, probably. Call it Uwu side for less demonetization. Haha, true. Uwu side. Oh my god. Let's change equipment. Ruinous Perdition. Almost as sexy as GE's arms. Oh, you seen my arms in those card opening videos? I have Silver Boy Arena. Well, we're going to be working on... I'm not going to worry about that too much right now. I'm going to be leveling up my Coral region. So let's get over to the Coral region. Those hairy white arms. Oh my god, you make them sound gross. Those hairy white arms. I like how you get into two ideas too, or that like whiteness and hairiness. See how much hair I have. I need a haircut. I have a ton of hair right now. Oh, for some reason I thought those were bones. Yash says, what interested me is that the Wyvern Ignition doesn't have a Master Rank upgrade, which would be great to capitalize on a Valstrax upgrade. I completely agree. I think everyone kind of thought of that too. You know, if you've thought about fighting Valstrax, you've probably thought about Valstrax having, you know, a Wyvern Ignition impact upgrade. That would be amazing. We all want it. Come on, Capcom, follow through. Capcom's like, no, we're busy holding back the transmog so that you can't have transmog. That's Capcom right now. They're like, we're busy not making the transmog. How does the leveling of the guiding glands work exactly? I have a video being edited right now that talks exactly about that, but we'll talk about it here since you guys are here. Basically, when you're getting the research points, you know, the little things that pop up, you know, let me show you where they pop up. Oh, let me show you where, god dang it. I hate opening up the keyboard by accident. So let me use the zoomer. Oops, not that. Right, so the research points show up on this side of the screen, right? And when you do an activity that gives you the research points, that's what's causing your level to go up in that region. And capturing a monster is giving you a lot of research points. And gathering tracks that give you like 25 research points, that's good. Traps give you points. Yeah. Ishvalda is just naked Valstrax. Ishvalda... yeah, he was fun. I think Valstrax is highly likely given Shara Ishvalda basically has the same skeleton. I mean, Ishvalda has the Zenajiva skeleton, really. They're all sharing the same skeleton. There we go. We got Fanged Wyvern as well, huh? So Elder Dragon and Fanged Wyvern. I didn't miss something there, did I? I don't believe I did. Wait, do we have no fights in the Coral region? Oh my god, we have no fights in the Coral region. I'm sorry, guys. Let me lure out a monster. We can have ZZ, we can have Palumu. Lehiana. Bonbaro, Coral, Puke. We can have Zenogre. Zenogre's pretty fun. How about Ebony Odogaron? He can be in any of them? Huh, I didn't know that. I'm gonna do... who exactly is weak to dragon? Pink Raytheon's weak to dragon, isn't she? What's the difference between layered and transmog? The difference is that pee pee poo poo. Actually, I'm going to change my item loadout. I got Chinese takeout for dinner tonight, and I'm hungry again. I want to go get some more. Oh wow, I haven't used it in Master Rank right now, so they're still like, they're giving me tips for using the lance. Oops. Just sent you maps of the gathering points on Discord if it helps. Actually, it does not, because I already have that map coming out in a video once again. Well, you know, as soon as the video gets made, I suppose. I have two videos all running at a time. One with somebody who is an editor for me, and he's doing a great job. He's been doing a great job. And then I have videos that I work on so that we both get a video made. Of course, I do all the writing for both videos, but he will edit one and I will edit the other, and this increases my productivity. Although lately I've just been really busy. Maybe a little bit too busy opening Pokemon cards even. We got the crystallized Elder Dragon bone. Alright, let's beat up on this pink Raytheon. We'll take these. So gathering these tracks actually contributes to leveling up your area. 25 points. So does this footprint. 15 points. Nori has fainted. Uh-oh. Oh cool, I stayed up here. Oh, no, no, no. What's going on, man? I'm trying to use the clutch claw. Oh, my God. It's confusing on the lance. I'm trying to use the clutch claw, and I'm pushing the wrong button. 58 is really bad damage. Hopefully that's not what we see going forward. Hopefully that had to do with the monsters his own. Uh-oh. Did I... Oh, I don't think I hit him in the head. I think I hit him, like, on the side. Over here. There's a rock over here. Really? Oh, the mantle just broke. So I spent so much time, like, just to mess it up. There we go. Fire Slinger. Oh my God. What? No, no. What is going on, man? Oh, that's confusing, man. Let's go ahead and heal. So, my weapon is drawn and I hold left trigger. Oh, and I can just use Counterclaw from here. Okay, I get it. Wait. Am I still guarding when this is... Oh, so I'm still guarding when this is happening. Oh, that's kind of cool. Wait. Oh, that's Counterclaw. But what if I push this? Claw shot, I see. That's what I was trying to figure out. That's confusing, man. That's more confusing than the other weapons so far. Oh right, they changed it so that you could counterclaw from the. They did that right at the end, and I really approved of that. So they made it so that you can counterclaw from the power guard, which is good. $130. That's not bad. I mean, offensive guard has activated. So now we're supposed to see 10% more, actually, because we don't have the last level. So if we're hitting for 130, it seems like we already were hitting for 130. Or is it only for... I'm trying to figure out, is it only for that hit? I can't tell. Don't try to use the clutch claw on the roar. It didn't seem to work. You said that about the heavy bowgun. Lol. What? Considering that fortitude makes you stronger, what if you died like 10 times? No, there's a limit of it proccing twice. It actually says that in the description of the move. So that I know what you're saying. It doesn't work. So if we wanted as many parts or points as possible, we got to cut the tail on. Nice, yeah, send him into that wall. No, come on, man. Oh, that's awful. You gotta hit so many buttons to get the claw shot out on this weapon, like without it being counterclaw. So you know how like some weapons have an extra button to push to use the clutch claw, and that's because maybe they already used the left trigger. Well, because the lance also uses this thing called the counter claw, it has like an extra button to push. So there's like 2 extra buttons to push. So you this, then this, and then you can use it. Feels not good. I don't think there's any way for them to work around it without getting rid of counter clutch claw though, so they have to have it. That's just how it is now. Dang, it got me. Orion says, "Hi chat, how do I kill Tempered Kieran on Hunter rank 49? It's so freaking hard." It seems like the clutch claw is confusing to use with the lance. It's been very confusing for me, yes. It was confusing during the beta, and it is confusing now that the expansion has launched. It is definitely something you'll have to take time to actually learn and get good at. That just hit for 200. That's not bad. How are we getting? What are the hit zone values on the wings? They're nice. Still doing great damage on the finishing thrust. I mean, look, that's 230 damage on the head. So this is the finishing thrust. That's 240. I noticed when I power guard, I don't get the offensive guard, which makes me believe that the power guard might become less frequently used. Power guard was like this really easy way to delay. Or maybe not. Maybe it has more to do with maybe it has more to do with whether you have the shield up at all. So one thing is certain, I don't feel like I can use the counter claw very often. It feels like it's only going to be used in really specific situations. Ah, just out of range. The finishing thrust is still really good. Ouch. We haven't actually cut her tail, so if we could cut the tail, that would be great. Nice job on that. We're getting damage on the tail. Doesn't want to cut. Well, that's easier. That's way easier than just trying to use the... See, that's the problem too, though, I feel like. It's much easier to just use the claw when you see an opening to use the claw, rather than doing this whole workaround for the counter clutch claw or whatever. Alright. Get some fresh slinger bombs. We'll pick this up real fast. What I do like about the lance in Iceborne so far is the change to this new skill, offensive guard. It didn't exist and now it does. And basically allows you to build for even more damage, which is always good. And it's a skill that scales. So really it's essentially a buff, but it's not really treated that way. But yeah, it's a buff to shield weapons, particularly the lance, because the lance counter guards. So that is definitely a lance buff. There's no other way to describe it. Hypertian says, got a bit pokey stick. It, however, is nothing compared to the gas powered stick. You knocking on the lance? My favorite weapon. Oh my god. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. I can't believe they would do this. You guys should run Devil Joe into Pink Raytheon. Oh, no, they dung potted him instead. Is this chipped tooth up here? Chipped fangs? Some chipped fangs? Very nice. Do. We got an opportunity to capture her. Now see, if my teammates wanted to, they could disconnect over and over and over again and just keep capturing Pink Raytheon. So they disconnect Pink Raytheon, you know, they'll be in their own version of the Coral Highlands, right? And Pink Raytheon will be capturable in their version. They'll capture her, reconnect, rejoin, and then just disconnect again. And then they'll capture Pink Raytheon over and over again. That's what I'll be talking about in my next video for the Coral, not the Coral Highlands, for the Guiding Lands. Coral Region. It's called Coral Region. Forest Region, Rotten Region? Is that what it's called? I don't even know on that one. Let's jump over here. Have we still not cut the tail off of Pink Raytheon? I ran into a wall too. Oh my god. He's so wild, dude. What is going on, man? Freaking Savage Devil Joe's gonna finish her off for us. They really did make him a lot more intimidating, didn't they? Can one monster actually slay another? Is that actually possible in this game, or does the last hit always have to be done by the hunter? Fan says, I think they'll patch it soon. Maybe. Maybe it'll go on for at least a whole month. Who knows how fast patches will come out. Man, we can't do anything here. Alana's like, Devil Joe's. Get out of here. Alright, so she's capturable, but we haven't cut the tail, guys. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe we've just already wasted too much time on her. Oh, we can't capture her here, though. Alright, she's captured. Let's jump over to the camp. They can get the monster down to 1 HP, but you have to finish. They really nail Savage Joe personality in Iceborne, in my opinion, so aggressive. Yeah, he's aggressive. He's got these really big moves. He's crazy. Let's go ahead and refresh our items. Did they not already patch the disconnect thing? I don't think they have, no. No, they have not. You know, I wonder if the Guiding Lands is a better source of decorations than... I think it is. Look at that Coral Region. We just got just that small bit of experience. How many fights do you think that is to clear it? About 20? No, but it is about 7, maybe 8 fights, depending on who we get. What region is Savage Joe actually in? Savage Joe's Coral. Let's go get him, guys. Let's go get him. Gameconomist Joe's the only monster that can kill other monsters because his damage is counted as environmental damage. Oh, very cool. He's the only monster that can kill other monsters. That is fascinating. I do actually want to bring him this way. If we can lure him into the next area, I'd love to lure him into the Coral Highlands. Ouch. Okay. Pick up these dragon pods real fast. This guy's crazy. Oh man, I need to eat a, not this, a nullberry. Why is he going into the... Come on, man. I mean, it doesn't bother me too much, I guess. Whoa, where is he going? Dude, he's moving all the way to the... No, come on. Come on. I'm not gonna fight him in here. Go back to the Coral Wastelands. There you go. I can fight him in the Ancient Forest, because at least the Ancient Forest isn't going to level down the coral region. But I don't want to fight him in, like... Oh, gosh dang it. I don't want to fight him in the Wasteland, definitely. Alright, let's go ahead and stab him. Oh. Oh, snap. And we'll go ahead and have this Nullberry. Offensive guard skill effect has worn off. You know, I need some practice with that skill. Ooh. Oh man, you would think that the lance could just reach higher up and hit that tail. But it can't. You gotta go for the legs. Oh, and there we go. I've just got the Dragonblight again. That's actually a big problem. Because I actually deal dragon damage, and he's weak to dragon damage. Oh my god, he's just doing it again and again. I wonder what happens. Can we actually send him into the Coral Highlands if I fire this again? Oh. Oh, he's going deeper into the forest. Oh, guys, I'm going to lure out another coral region monster. Actually, Nargacuga's in the coral region. Let's get up there. Oh, okay, he's going up to the coral region. Perfect. Let's get both these monsters knocked out. Oh my god. What the frick? How did that hurt me? I was guarding. How did that get me? I was guarding that too. I was just standing there guarding. Dude, I don't understand this game. Oh my god. Nargacuga footprint. I don't feel like we're doing that much damage. Uh oh, Nori's disconnecting. How viable is the jump attack? Because I love to spam it, but don't know if it's costing me a lot of DPS. A little is fine, but now a lot. Are you talking about the jump attack on the lance? The jump attack on the lance is not very good at all. You're actually missing on a lot of damage when you use it. The only reason you would use it is because you believe that you can get a mount very soon, and you want that mount. I think I only had to guard that the first time. I also can't decide what I'm getting more damage from, the head or the underside of the chest. Dude, he got me again. I was just standing there guarding. Nope. You know what I think I want to do? I think I want to practice just using the counter clutch claw for a while, because it's actually really confusing to use. Oh, he grabbed me. I guess you keep right. You can't counter guard that. Oh, Jesus. I'm surprised Nargacuga hasn't come down here this whole time. We should take off our mantle at this point. Play with the Rocksteady instead. There's offensive guard. Nope. We're going to get the counter clutch claw, I promise, guys. This is going to work. It's going to work, and it's going to be so good, and everyone's going to be really impressed. Also, I'm noticing nobody's really wounding his parts, and I feel like that's really bad. I feel like if you're going to do well in your fights in Iceborne, you've got to be wounding the parts the whole time. Remy says, try to use the counter claw. That's what we're going to do. Yash Jalem says, 2 in the morning, I'm gonna go to bed. See you later, Yash. How come you never use radio menu? I actually do use the radio menu. In this case, I haven't really needed to. Kind of want to fight this guy too, to be honest. But you know what? Let's finish off Devil Joe. Why not? Next stream, use PS4. You know, I badly want to play with the PlayStation 4 community again. Now, the problem is, I would have to re-grind everything. That's the biggest thing holding me back. I have to regrind everything. 258 to the underside of his chest, huh? Oh, man. Oh, my God. And he pinned me. Oh, he pinned me in the smoke. That's so dangerous. Look at that. Holy cow, man. I'm dead. Oh, I'm still alive. I'm still alive. That's signs of a turf war right there. We're going to go ahead and collect that. Nice. We got Elder Dragons done a little more. All of your teammates use light weapons. Oh, yeah. Interesting, you know, because they don't want to focus on wounding the parts. You can just go straight into counter claw from like L2 when weapon is sheathed. Thegameconomist is easier. I think he means you can go into regular claw from L2 while weapon is put away. I agree with this, but we're trying to get good at the counter claw. That's the whole point. We're trying to get good with counter claw. So it looks like I need stamina as well. Giant mining outcrop. I don't really care. Let's get back to the temp. Josh is like, I'll help you get back on the PlayStation 4. You know, I honestly have thought about having somebody actually play my account on PlayStation, maybe even paying them, so that I can actually go over there and have what I have here on the Xbox and be able to play with both communities, because that's the only thing stopping me from playing on PlayStation 4. I don't have time to regrind all this stuff. It's taken me like 100 hours or something to get it all up, right? Let's go with that attack of large. That's the biggest problem, the biggest holdback. Counter claw is pretty instant when you get it down. Start regular counter, then immediately hit it. Hit it. It's pretty fast. I think I'm just not very good at using it yet. Let's get up there. I wounded it. Oh, where am I going? Oh, okay, I'm going the right way. I was confused. Any commerce in the chat? What's a commer? You mean communist? Gameconomist, buy me a PlayStation. Give me the account. I am in. Fayed's, he's ready to do it. All I have to do is buy him a PlayStation. Hey, nice job. We cut the tail. That's good for our leveling up in this area. I'm gonna get that counter clutch, guys. You're all gonna be like, whoa. Counter clutch OP question mark? Insane. I just wish it worked on everything. I'm so sad that the finishing thrust doesn't reach Devil Joe's tail. It really hinders what you're capable of doing to him. I used the counterclaw at the right time, but he was using a pin attack. Dang it, dude. No, spare me! That hurts. Alright. Let's get back in it. Alright, we can use the counter finishing thrust on the legs, though. I'm trying to just use counterclaw for everything right now because I'm trying to get it to trigger even once. You would think with his big sweeping attacks I would just manage to land it, but so far very unlucky. I'm still learning his moveset as part of it too. You know what I mean? He has a lot of new moves. I've only fought him probably like 3 times ever. Oh, and he's knocked down. Nice job. Should I go for his head or his chest? Probably should have gone for his head, it looks like. So the clutch claw does not work on roars either, is from what I'm seeing. It looks like counter clutch is not working on his elemental attacks and it's not working on his roars. Which I would say if that's true, that's really disappointing, man. Right? That's cool. And I fainted. We just got the counter clutch to work and we immediately fainted. I don't know about that, guys, man. That is rough. Because how are you supposed to know when you use the counter clutch? How are you supposed to know that that particular move is going to kill you when you successfully counter clutch? It's kind of hard to say. I'm sure you get better at it. I'm sure you do, and you go, I'd rather power guard through that rather than trying to attack through it. You know, because if you just used a regular counterattack, you might have also in that case gone, I don't know about this. You might have also been punished by regular counterattack. Fan's Perspective says this backwards from Savage Joe: when enraged the head, when not the chest. When enraged the head, when not the chest. Great tip, Fan's Perspective. Thank you very much, man. You're like the tip guy right now. You give all the good information. For Savage Joe, it's the other way around. When he's crazy, go for the head. And when he's calm, go for the chest. Wonder why they switched that. Think they switched that just to mess with me? I think they just wanted to mess with me. I think they're like, how can we upset Thegameconomist? Oh, come on, man. There we go. Jesus. Still trying to get those buttons down. I don't want to target anyone. Stop it. Whoa. I'm sorry if the gameplay for the Lance has looked really crummy. My brain, you see, I haven't reached that point where I'm really satisfied with what I'm doing with it, and it's mostly because I'm trying to get this clutch claw figured out for the first time, so I'm not really playing like I normally would. I'm pretty exclusively looking for clutch claw openings. Oh, nope, we ran out. Oh, and he's knocked over. How much health could this guy possibly have? He's got like all the health, man. Right, we're dealing less damage because we're missing our dragon damage because of the dragon blight. That's KO. Notice we don't have offensive guard right now. Chris Cook, thanks man. He says Clutch Claw only works on attacks where the monster actually hits you. Yeah, it's so interesting, which means that if they're using, you know, like an elemental beam, it's not going to work. And it also means, apparently, if he's roaring, it doesn't work. I really would have liked roars to count, because I feel like being able to counterattack roars is a big deal. I suppose it makes the counterattack more complex, but the thing is, it's just the actual rewards of getting a Clutch Claw off on a monster aren't that high to begin with. So, like, you know, if this new move was extremely rewarding, but also kind of complicated, the monster actually has to hit you. If that was the case, I'd be like, yeah, that seems right. But Clutch Claw, for all weapons, Clutch Claw is actually pretty easy to use. You just kind of aim it and fire it. So this idea that you have this new move, the counter Clutch Claw, and it's real complicated to try and predict if the monster will kill you if you use it correctly even. Because you guys saw that. I used it correctly and he killed me. Or know that he's not going to roar, his next move isn't a roar. Or know that his next move isn't an elemental attack. It's just kind of a lot of expertise and work just to get a Clutch Claw attack that any weapon could get from simply aiming and using the Clutch Claw like it normally might. Whoa! What is going on today, man? TR Anthony! Oh my god, guys.
Happy Saturday. I am not able to watch most of this video till later, but I wanted to say hi. I look forward to your IG video one day. 0. I want to see how to improve my build, dude.
Jesus frickin' Christ, guys. Oh my god. This episode brought to you by Schmuck Ford and TR Anthony. TR Anthony, you're definitely one of the biggest contributors, like, ever, because you've been given really consistently really large amounts, man. Jesus Christ, guys. You guys are, like, blowing my mind, to be honest. What is this, like, this has to be maybe the second largest second or third largest donation stream we've ever had now, just from 2 large donations. Crazy, man. I'll just pick up this old chip fangs now and pretend my mind's not blown. Jesus, guys. So TR Anthony wants to see some Insect Glaive. We should definitely do an Insect Glaive stream tomorrow, probably. We could do Insect Glaive tomorrow. We're gonna do Lance All tonight for Will. But yeah, we can take another look at the Insect Glaives. One of the things I want to start testing actually for the Insect Glaives and for other weapons is how is it performing with true critical element. And I think that the Insect Glaive has a lot of potential to be like a crazy good aerial weapon, but that's going to take time to figure out. Alright, so I suspect the counter Clutch Claw works really good on this guy, because all he has are physical attacks. He doesn't have any, like, elemental attacks, and oh my gosh. He got wrecked me, though. When is that insect video coming? We're getting Insect Glaive video for sure. Oh. This is definitely a monster where the counter Clutch Claw is going to work really well. All of his attacks are physical except for the roar, and the roar doesn't really do damage. And he's got really wide sweeping moves too, to boot. That's the roar. I'm just practicing the Clutch Claw, guys. This is all you're gonna see. You're gonna see that all night because it's the new move, and we just want to see how good it can feel. Oh, I think somebody tried to drive him into a wall there. We get a lot of damage on the finishing thrust. I'm really impressed. There it is, the counter Clutch Claw once again, right on the tail. Oh, but that hurts. So we got injured on the way down from using that move. So what's standing out to me about counter clutch claw is the 2 times I've landed it. No, I'm sorry, the 3 times I've landed it. 2 of the times I've actually been very dangerous and actually injured me. TR Anthony and Will Schmuckford. Man, you guys are blowing my mind tonight. Huge donations, man. That pays for all of my takeout. Now it's almost like having free Chinese takeout. I don't think he's going to turn around from that very quickly. Dang, man, that finishing thrust. I feel like people say that the Lance, they get tired of the triple thrust, but it's because they don't. The thing is, you're supposed to triple thrust, but then you're supposed to use the finishing thrust afterwards. Yeah, so it actually does. It's not that monotonous, and it is a nice kind. It is kind of a nice chunky attack. We're getting the best damage on the head, it seems. Oh man, how did he get all the way over there so fast? What the frick? Oh, it's easier to use just the regular counterattack. Counterattack already was so good. I don't know why you would need the You know, that's the thing too, the counter thrust. So if you're saying that in order to get the counter clutch claw to come out, or the counter claw, or whatever it's called, if you're saying in order to get it come out, the monster has to touch you, that means that a regular counterattack would have just been fine, right? Is that, you know, that makes sense to me. If it makes sense to you, think about it, because the monster has to be within melee range of you, that means. That's what that... Did he leave? Where is he? Oh, he's still here. Am I going the wrong way? Let's go ahead and bring this guy in. Yeah, it means that ultimately the monster has to be close enough to touch you. And that means your counterattack would have reached the monster. T.R. Anthony and Will Schmuckford. What a night. Jesus. Oh, nope. He's mad. Cart's broken. Let's get to the head. Oh, is he being knocked into a wall? Oh, no he's not. Oh, every time he uses that move, we get the tail pretty easily. I wanted it. Is that the sleep toad there? I think it was. I almost walked into that. I think I would like it if you had like maybe some immunity when you use the counter clutch claw, at least. Nice, we got the tail cut. I think I did that on that last hit there. Nice, he's gonna get driven into a wall. Good job. Poor guy, he's getting wrecked right now. What just happened? Oh. I got paralyzed. Clorox Bleach says, is the leaving exploit patched? Not that I know. Will Schmuck says, Clutch Claw also avoids follow-up attacks. Think of Velcana multi-tail stab. You clutch counter the first, and you're in the air avoiding the follow-ups. Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, I suppose it also depends on the duration of the follow-up attacks. Like, if there was one follow-up attack that was slow enough, you would actually get hit by it. But I see what your point is. Because you're right, it has some kind of unusual thing going on, doesn't it? Where you just kind of jump up for a while. No? Hit me. Oh, that was the regular counterattack. That was the regular counterattack. He got interrupted. I want so badly to use it. running through all my stamina doing this. I wonder actually if something like Marathon Runner or Constitution would be a good idea to... Oh! We cut the tail and so that missed. We would have landed the Clutch Claw otherwise. Yeah, I wonder if a skill that helps you with your stamina would help with the Clutch Claw. Well, I guarded it, but... Ouch. Oh, somebody's lagging. Alana is. Oh. So if his move comes in fast enough, you don't have time for the Clutch Claw. It just turns into a regular counterattack. Unless you're really predicting his next move. But what makes the counterattack on the Lance so powerful is that it reacts so quickly. And if you're trying to use counter Clutch Claw, you need to know slightly ahead of time what's coming out. Oh, he's paralyzed. Oh, that's counter claw. Hold on. Claw shot. It's the claw shot that we want. Got it. So basically the new counter clutch claw is high risk, moderate reward. Yeah, so actually that's my concern. High risk, moderate reward. It takes actually also quite a bit of skill too, because you're trying to determine a few things. You're trying to determine if the monster is roaring. If the monster is roaring and you're using the counter clutch claw, then you actually missed out on a regular counter attack. That's what ended up happening. You ended up missing out on it. And that actually deals damage. That's pretty funny looking. Fortify has worn off. Nope. Let's get moving. This is why one of my favorite things to do with the lance is to chase a retreating monster. So you just catch up with them. Other weapons can't do this. Look at this. Other weapons can't do this. This is very cool. Someone's gonna say, yeah, but other weapons are just deal more damage. Can I post a session ID in chat? Well, I suppose you can. I don't think it would be a big problem. Wouldn't bother me too much. You can always post it in the Discord too, though. Keep that in mind. You might have better luck in the Discord. I guess we have a pretty large audience going on here. I can see why that might be tempting. All right. Who do we have over here? This is Narkakuga's in the waste, or in the Wildspire Waste. Great Gyros is in the Rotten Vale. I suppose we should go report investigation. Gameconomist, sometimes when clutch countering, you will hit the ground and the clutch counter will not work for some reason. Ah, that sucks. B Crow says, once you get decent at it, it's pretty OP. It destroys aggressive monsters like Odogaron, Tigrex, etc. You're saying the counter clutch does? I would be interested in seeing that. Let's go ahead and report investigation. Yeah, I'd be interested in seeing that. I think I would like to see what speedrunners end up doing with it. My concern is that we don't even see them use it that much at all. So that's my concern. And it ends up being thought of as just kind of like a luxury skill that you could use. So we're getting pretty close to 7. Whoa. Somebody's spamming? Is he quite literally just spamming letters? Here, we can hide him, I suppose. Oh, people come in here and be dicks, man. Yeah, have something better to do with your time. Like, go play some freaking Monster Hunter. You got time to come in here and cause trouble. You got time to go play Monster Hunter. That's my opinion. You're wasting your time. I main Lance, and that's my personal experience. Oh, I see. Okay. If you watched the Zenogre and MEL speedruns, I DM'd you, you would know. Sorry, HM. I only watched a small portion of them, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and see what we can lure out. We need something for Coral region. Zitzi Yaku, Paolumu, two very boring monsters. Legiana. Yeah, we've got Legiana. Zenogre. Namiel. I wish we had Namiel for sure. We will wait and see what shows up. It looks like Fulgur Anjanath just showed up. Ah, but he's for the Wildspire Waste. Okay, just like I was concerned about, we're going to have to lure out a monster. Hey, partner. Let's do Legiana for the lols. How to get Garuga, asks Hark. To get Garuga, you'll want to level up the forest region. And when you level it up enough, Garuga will actually show up. I believe that's accurate. Just run up here real fast. Sounds of 1,000 Rees. The Xeno one was super hyped too. HM, you think I got time to watch every speedrun? I'm busy opening Pokemon cards. Got my Pokemon. Anything interesting down here? Nope. Nope. People who spam are the definition of dickheads. I mean, it's funny because you can get upset at them and be like, don't do that. And they're just here to troll, honestly. There's no reasoning. You can't reason with trolling. There's nothing you can really do. You just kind of have to remove them, and they're just like a fact of life, you know what I mean? And that's just how it is. Mommy and Daddy didn't love them enough or something. You got time to watch the ones I share. Alright, HM, that's true. Whoop. Alright, let's see if he knocks me off. We're good. We finished. The head's wounded now. That's useful too. Oh, he's in trouble now. I'm going for the leg next. Wait, what happened? I got knocked off. Must have been two of us. Ah, nope. Did you agree to buy me a PlayStation 4? No, I can't do that. If I had that kind of money, I would. But I got 2 mortgages and 2 student loans between me and my wife. We gotta pay those bills, man. Oh, I tried to use the counter clutch claw in that case. Didn't let me. We need adult Xeno. I feel like we're going to get one, don't you? I feel like we're definitely going to get adult Xeno. Oh, that's confusing. Gotta put a quarter in the swear jar. Oh. The swear jar. I wonder if people will ever not care about swearing at all one day. They're just words, guys. Words can never hurt you. Unless they do. Words can never hurt you. It's like, it sounds like something the bully said to you. Why are you crying? Wow. Must be a wimp. What? Oh, it must have been because my back was turned. Oh, no. I didn't think that was going to hit us at all. I should have guarded and turned. Let's go ahead and eat. We have 590 people watching, but we don't have enough people talking. Where are all the lurkers? What are you guys doing? I want to hear from the lurkers. Antonio Groom says, I just don't want it to get left behind. Xena was such a pushover and definitely needs a power-up. Lol. I felt that Archtempers Energiva actually was quite good until when you help enough people, you begin to realize how kind of grindy he is. He has a lot of health. But I thought he actually felt pretty decent. Did someone try the old event quest rarity 11 weapons? What? What is this man talking about? I was wondering if Shara Heavy Bowgun can help. Shara Heavy Bowgun can go to heck. What's the lance you have right now? We are using the Nergigante lance. You know what I want to do? I want to KO somebody with the shield on the lance. Wouldn't that be amazing? This right here, look. This move. Smack with the shield bash. That would be so cool. What parts break on Legion the wings? The lance has got a nice little fast finishing move, doesn't it? Whoop. Use a lure to lure out the lurkers. I mean, we got 600 people watching. It doesn't feel like there's 600 people talking in chat. I'd love to know what that's like, to hear everyone talking at the same time. I bet it would be so chaotic. Wow, we're not getting that good at hit zones on this guy, are we? I bet the wings give us the good hit zones, doesn't it? I don't think so, actually. I summon thee. News team, assemble! Man, that's an old comedy now. When that came out, I was young, and it was just this new, fresh comedy, and now it's like actually quite old. Dunnit says, I'm in your session, about to run some Namiel. Obligatory notice me, senpai. Notice me! You can't read it, not even chat can read it. What? First name, last name says lurking is fun. The stream is like ASMR while I test longsword builds. Oh, I'm glad that you're enjoying that. Can't I just lurk in peace? No, peace does not last forever. Don't you understand? The world is all about change. Everything changes. Everything changes, but I just stay the same. No. The correct words would be everybody changes, but I still feel the same. There we go. Gotta get the lyrics right. You know, these little wiggly lichies are actually nice on the lance, aren't they? That's why I suspect something like Stamina Surge, Constitution, Marathon Runner, something like that. Wonder if we'll have that in the future for the lance builds. We'll have to see. We gotta do a Clutch Claw main build eventually, don't we? He's exhausted. Do we get good damage on the tail? The skill Offensive Guard has activated. You activated my trap card. Oh my god. Let me hit him. Oh. We're just missing by so little. The counterattack still just feels so much better than the Clutch Claw. It really does. It's simply faster and you push one fewer buttons. It makes you wonder, why would you want to focus your mind on trying to hit that third button? But I don't know, I'm probably being picky. I don't want to walk in that ice. I'll get ice blighted. I keep trying to use the counterclaw on him. He's too fast. Maybe you have to push it real fast together. Snap, he got knocked down right there. Okay, so you're getting your very best hit zone values on the head, it seems like. Ouch. I have you try Clutch Claw Counter. I have, and it's just pretty hard to activate. Oh my god. He's like right in front of me. He's like, nah, I don't feel like attacking him now. Attack him earlier. Why would I attack him twice? I'm worried if I let go of the shield button, I'll be instantly blighted. Oh, no, actually I'm not. It's good to know. He's gonna go up here. He's a-limping. What do you think is the best hunting horn? I suspect it's the Acidic Glavenus hunting horn with Master's Touch. I strongly suspect, because of the particular buffs that you see on that horn. Is the attack up large, I believe it had impact waves, and it has, most importantly, Melodies Extended. That's a really good buff to have. Let's go ahead and capture him. 100 points if you capture, huh? Mobile Master Race. Hey, Gameconomist, what do you suggest that I do to level my Master rank faster? Kill lots of monsters. That will level you up as fast as possible. To kind of expound on that, I would say that fighting in the Guiding Lands is really good because you don't have to go through many load screens. And the load screens can really slow you down. But that being said, you need parts from investigations, and you need to get your optional quests done to upgrade a lot of your equipment. So don't skip out on your optional quests just because you don't feel like it. Melodies Extended in both Impact Wave and Dragon Wave. Oh, it has both Impact and Dragon? That's really good. It's just going to be such a solid horn then for whatever it is you need to use it for. Oh, come on. It's like you didn't hold the button down hard enough. Friendship Jewel 4, huh? Rarity 10. Interesting. Look at that small amount of coral region level. Oh my god. There's like 6 more fights before we level up, guys. At least 6 more. There's Kieran. Kieran's going to be in the Coral Highlands. You know it. Let's go ahead and have an attack. We need more damage. Oops. We're going to go ahead and have a demon drug. And what the frick? Let's go ahead and have some might seed and some demon powder. Loss of purple sharpness isn't even a big DPS loss. Yeah, we've been talking about that for a little while, haven't we? Turns out purple sharpness is not too important. It does matter, but it's like it doesn't blow your mind. Fans Perspective, I think, was posting in the Discord server in the Iceborne news channel that, let's go ahead and gather this, that purple sharpness is more important for elemental weapons than it is for raw weapons. So that was interesting to note. Alright, let's go ahead and gather this as well. Old footprint. Ooh, that's the Silver Rathalos old scale. I want that Silver Rathalos, guys. That's what we're really here for, isn't it? That's Kieran. Where's Silver Rathalos? There he is. Oh, exciting. I kick so fast if I see that. What? The stream quality just died for me. Strange. But it on my screen it says that the connection strength is really strong in this case. Alright, here he is. We need his armor. He's got the true crit armor. Fireball. Let's go ahead and put on our Rocksteady real fast. Yeah, knock him down. Yes, good job on that. That's an already damaged tail. We're gonna jump down. Oh. I didn't see that at first. That was Kieran using a line of thunder and we were standing right in it. Jesus. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get that max potion. Did he just get paralyzed? Raul, what is up, man? He says, hey there, Gameconomist, how you doing this weekend? Apparently I'm doing really well, because I'm getting amazing donations tonight. He says, I'm having a hard time grinding since I switched from PC to console. Hope to see your armor progression guide for Master Rank. Man, I have so much to work on right now with Iceborne. And, man, I should just, like, not do anything for a week and just get everything made. I was thinking one of the videos I'll make next is all 14 weapons, best starter weapons for all 14 weapon classes, and then which armor to use for all of them. I was thinking about doing that. And then just saying, you know, washing my hands and being like, okay, I'm done with this. And then moving on to, like, maybe like mid-tier or something like that, like pre-Nergi. Because the Nergi weapons change a lot of the meta once you get to the Nergi weapons. You go like, okay, now we're going to get Nergi weapons. Let's go ahead and get this Dust of Life on Nori. Woo! We're going to injure this tail. Ooh, I do not want to get hit by that. Look at that poison. Everyone's getting poison out there. We're just over here using a lance. Nope, he's not doing anything. You know what I also hate about the clutch claw, counter clutch claw in this case is when you mess it up, you just have to go through an animation where it like calms down. And you're like, damn it. You're just waiting for the animation to end. Of course, it's a punish for having messed it up, right? Alright, so there is the demon powder. Everyone benefits from the demon powder. Grab the snowberry. We're gonna grab Silver Rathalos material. Alright, he's coming down, right? There he goes. 175. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oops, I think I got interrupted there. Waiting for him to roar. He didn't, though. Woo! Oh, darn, man. Oh, I'm so glad we had this mantle on. Mantle's so useful. It's nerfed, and yet it's still so strong. So he put a trap down over here, guys. Let's get him into this trap. Did you start making that survey vid I told you about? I have not. I really ought to, because I think that would be... it's a video where if I don't get it out soon, it's not even going to be useful anymore. So it's kind of got to come out now. Well, he don't want to fight me. He wants to fight them. I'm the one with the shield, man. Get your bitch... your booty, I mean, over here. And he's got to be dropped out of the air, too, when he comes over. Come on, guys. You're wasting this trap. Alana's like, I don't care. Think I care about this trap? Think I give two booties about this trap? You know what? Actually, now that I'm looking at it, he's no longer enraged, so let's knock him out of the air. Alright, very good. Is there another rocks or something nearby? We gotta grab this stone. Oh, alright, and he's in the shock trap. 2, 3. Dude, he looks creepy. Is he gonna enrage right now? He knocked us all away at the same time. That's pretty cool. Dude, just let me knock you in the head, please. Nori's so dead. Sorry, Nori. Nori, I tried. I tried to help you. I tried so hard. Nah, I'm terrible at singing. Let's go ahead and jump up to this guy. Oh my god, let me knock you down, boy. Oh my god, man. He's like, you ain't ever knocking me down. Gameconomist, I assume you do, but just in case you don't, do you know about the Adamant Charm and Razor Sharp Charm? I do know about these things. Imagine that. I happen to know. He's still not enraged. We need to knock him down. Alright, there we go. Wait, was that not an enragement? I don't think it was. It wasn't a flint shot. There we go. Flint shot, flint shot. Boop. Alright, that's why I was trying to do that whole time, man. His face isn't wounded anymore. Need to be careful with Kieran. I'm not messing around with it. Man, I'm scared. Do they turf war ever? I don't think they ever turf war. We're all carving the tail over here. Oh, did that item just disappear? Did you see that? That item disappeared right while I was looking at it. So, oh my god. Oh my god, I missed my opportunity to carve. So, it looked like one of the... Oh my god, dude. No, 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 no! Damage taken reduced, man. Alright, double trouble. We're good. We could dung pod Kieran, which would make a lot of sense, I feel like. I didn't mean... Oh, Kieran set off my counterattack. God dang it, dude. Any tips for Garuga? I'm having a bit of trouble with them. Yeah, you're gonna... I'm so dead. If I'm not dead, I will be very surprised. Oh my god, I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Oh my god, am I getting away? Garuga's tricky. He's got one really powerful finishing move. It comes out so fast, you don't really have time to avoid it. It's kind of like his ult, but it's just for one person at a time, his ult is. And it's a really powerful nosedive. If he misses the nosedive, his head gets stuck in the ground for a little while. So you can get him to miss that nosedive, you don't take any damage, and then you punish him. So I feel like dodging that move in particular will really make your fight much smoother. A lot of his other moves, they deal damage, but not like crazy damage, you know what I mean? So it's mostly the nosedive that I think really wrecks people. Dude, this guy's nuts, man. Where's my herbal medicine? My herbal teas. Oh, there's a thorn pod. Alright, we got the leg injured. Luckiest person alive? Definitely not the luckiest person alive. Lucky to have you guys here, though. Life's a little bit like RNG, isn't it? Maybe you have parents with good genes, and you live to 90, or maybe you got parents with cancer that runs through like 4 people up the family tree, and then you get cancer. You know, that's just how it is for some people. That's their life. Their family gets cancer, and you get another family, and they never get cancer. That's some RNG right there. You know, that's like some heavy RNG. It's not even it's like the most serious kind. He attacks so often, it feels like he can't do anything. Nice job. The head's not wounded. Was that the head? That didn't feel like the head, did it? Ah, it wasn't. That was like the neck or something. I didn't want to hit the neck. I was going for the head. Oh, gosh. We got offensive guard. I got that little poke on his already cut tail and it killed him. Alright, let's pick these up. Nice job, everyone. Silver Rathalos. And let's go ahead and gather these parts as well. So, I can't remember. Kieran's resistant to dragon, is he not? With Kieran, you would want to have a fire lance. Probably one like this one from the Silver Rathalos. Either a fire lance or a very good raw lance. Oh, we're attacking this guy. He's right here. Let's go for it, guys. Why not? Let's take him down. I mean, he's in the Coral Highlands. He's a Coral Highlands monster. He's literally sitting here waiting for us to beat him up. Dude, he's nuts, man. Oh, he's enraged now. Go for the wound instead, so his head is wounded now. So with Kieran, is it just going to be the case that I can almost never clutch claw attack him? Counter clutch claw attack him, I mean. And I'm paralyzed. Oh no. 3 of us paralyzed? This is pitiful. Oh, oh I'm between it. Oh, oh, oh. I'm out of dust alive. Whoa. Oh, not me. Choose somebody else, Kieran. If I wanted to get some opinions on my longsword build, should I post my build on the Discord questions channel or the longsword channel? I would go with the longsword channel in that case for sure. Oh my god, I'm paralyzed. Yeah, I would definitely go. You could probably do both actually if you really kind of wanted faster results. But definitely the longsword channel seems like it should come first, don't you agree? Because your question's longsword related. I tried to use the clutch claw right there because I recognized that move. Alright, he obviously needs to be. Why can I not grab this guy? And he got me off. Dang, dude. I don't like that you have to push these extra buttons to get into a regular claw shot on the lance because it means that it takes you longer to get the claw shot out. And then you have a risk, of course, of not actually even getting it out because you messed it up. Oh, see, I was ready for it that time, but he got mounted. Let's try and wound the head while he's doing this. Alright, the head's wounded. I think the head already might have been wounded. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. You guys see that damage? A new move by Kieran's kind of confusing, isn't it? Because you don't really know where he's going with it. Fuck him in the butthole here. Silver Rathalos 621 raw, can have purple sharp, 20% affinity, and 300 fire with tier 2 decoration slot. Yeah, we were looking at it earlier, and I was saying that's going to be meta for fire damage for sure. I mean, it's already really good for raw. It's actually like really close on raw to the Nergi lance, but then also the fire damage on it, and that's going to be really useful for monsters like Kieran and Namiel's weak to fire. Is he not? I think Namiel's weak to fire. Alright, we need to sharpen anyways. Let's go ahead and sharpen. And we got that Silver Rathalos fight done. That was really nice. It's like the first level in Dark Souls. Oh, he got me. Damage taken reduced. I wonder if that saved my life by chance. Well, these are really tight. I like how they made it more complicated by doing like a grid now instead of just lines. $63. Kieran will leave the locale soon. He better not. Kieran better friggin' not be a friggin' frig. Oh my god. He better die as fast as heck. You heard it here first, guys. Fast as heck. Oh, I managed to win it. Very nice. That almost felt like luck. Finishing thrust is as strong as ever on this weapon. It's like 300 damage every time you use it. I tried to dodge it. That was all I felt like I was going to be able to get away with. I shouldn't have done it. Maybe I should have just tried to... Well, I bet it still wouldn't have been fast enough, though. Who knows? By the way, I didn't see who I could lure out, did I? Attack up large Moxie. Yes. Alright, let's go ahead and max potion. There we go. Analysis progress. Come on, Kieran. Don't do it, Kieran. He's tired. Oh, scaring me. Oh, and he's down. Nice job. Man, I just dealt like 1,000 damage. Oh, Quan, no! Ah, Nori too. No! Oh, he actually got me. I think he just weakened the body on him. It's actually really important to do. Oh, tell me he's not leaving. He's gone. He's out of here. Is he gone forever? No, actually he's not. It's not over, guys. Keep attacking. Because it said he was leaving soon, so I just kind of assumed that maybe that's what was going on. Did he really go up here? Seemed like, oh yeah, I guess he did. Oh, it's up here, huh? Yeah, we gotta get on him because he's gonna leave. Working so hard on this guy's booty. Oh my god, I ran out of, I ran out of stamina. Let's go ahead and have this max potion. We're okay. Wow, I was really lucky, actually. What? Don't you hate that? Why even bother with that shield bash? Man, why is he still alive? He must have so much health, guys. Ouch. Oh, how much health could a monster have? Oh my god. Part's broken. We got the part break at least. That's nice. He's hurt. Ouch. I forgive you. Oh, hold on, hold on. We want to actually aim this into him. Lana and I still trying to do as much damage. It dropped some slinger ammo. Ah, man, he really needs to be wounded. I wanted it. Alright, so he's all full of rage now. That would have hurt. I still have my temporal mantle on though. Look at that expression, that exhausted expression. Slayed! Nice job, everyone. So getting a little concerned there that he was just about to leave. I'm gonna go back to my lair of lurk. Summon me if you need. Man, yeah, he is tanky as frick, dude. Elder Dragon Vein Bone. Getting those good bones, guys. Oh, looks like they see something I can't. Let's go report these to the handler. Jump in here first real fast. We're at the 2 hour, 40-minute mark. Of course, we didn't start using the lance till about 45 minutes in. Wait, I don't gotta refresh this. So, my impression of the lance so far. Offensive guard seems very promising. However, I'm not too impressed with the counter clutch claw, which was how I felt during the beta as well. I really think the counter clutch claw should just be changed to work on everything, including roars and elemental attacks. At that point, I think the skill will go way up in value and coolness. Alright, so look at that. We're still so far away, man. Still so far away. Yeah, I recommend Capcom improve the clutch claw by making it work on all attacks. And who do we have now? We have Rathalos in the Ancient Forest. Ooh, let's see what we can lure out. Didn't we get some new stuff to lure out? Let's see what we have. No Namiel, unfortunately. Kieran. Can't do that, he's dead. Alright. Well, I say we head over to the coral region and we do a little bit of mining and we wait for the rest of the monsters to show up. And if no good monsters show up, we'll lure something out. Does attacking these guys level you up, I wonder? Oh, that's Namiel. Definitely want to fight Namiel. Terrific. Terrific. Was that him flying overhead? That's him flying overhead. Namiel time, everyone! Now, I'm told Namiel parts are needed to get the health regen augmentations, so let's fight lots of Namiels. And whatever else we need for those health regen augmentations, I should look it up. There's actually somebody's put together a list of data that explains all that. Okay, we've already got stone. I like how it's raining. Quan's like, last one, I have an exam in the morning. Quan, sometimes you have to make sacrifices for what's most important in life. Meaning you're going to have to skip school and you're going to have to play more Monster Hunter. Uh-oh. Ouch. And now we have Water Blight. Let's get down. Let's skedaddle skadoodle. Trying to interrupt my bones. Trying to get some bones. Where are my teammates? My teammates ready to benefit from the knockdowns yet? I wanted it. Uh-oh. He was already facing the wall. Gosh, dang it, man. Now he's enraged. I feel like I suck. Oh, the water blight's killing me, man. Definitely feels like we need to start weakening the parts on him. Let's get these parts weakened. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Come on, man. Let me use my claw shot. Telling you, it's slower on the lance because you have to get past counter claw before you can go into claw shot. Unless you sheath the weapon first, but it's like, who wants to do that? Oh, this is gonna be a long fight, it feels like. Go ahead and put this on. We'll grab this stone. Grab this stone, I said. That's some dummy thick RNG. What? Oh. Oh man, we're out of stamina. Where do I do good damage? So, the wings are okay, but obviously we can't reach the wings very easily. Is that the tail then? no! He's pushing me around in the water. It's too funny. Dude, having a shield actually really nice against this guy because of those big, fast, sweeping beams. It's actually kind of nice to just guard it, I noticed. This is like the first time I'm using a melee weapon with a shield versus him. I haven't used heavy bowgun against him, and I knew the heavy bowgun shield was nice too. I don't really feel like I could use the counter claw on Namiel either, because as you can see, Namiel is using a great number of elemental attacks. So once again, it just feels like the counter clutch claw is going to do well against some monsters, like let's say Nargacuga and Brute Tigrex, and then it's going to do very poorly against some other monsters. Let's say Kieran and Namiel, and actually quite a few monsters use elemental attacks. Quite a few of them. And this inconsistency is actually it's not nice. It makes you wish that it worked equally well against all monsters, the counter claw. You know, if it's being effective against Tigrex, you want it to be effective against Namiel, or else you feel like, I don't know, it's hard to explain. It just feels like it's not in the same tier as the other weapons when you realize it levels down in usefulness and opportunity of use versus certain monsters. It's kind of, you start thinking of it less seriously. Your brain categorizes it as a less serious move. Whoop. Oh, we don't want to miss that. Let's get in there. Yeah, I can't really tell when his next physical attack is going to come out, so I don't really know when he used the Clutch Claw, but I know that most of his moves aren't physical attacks, so I could just play it safe and never use the Counter Claw. That would just be me playing it safe, and then I would never be hurt by him, and the counter attack is already so good on the Lance, so why would I bother risking for the Clutch Claw in this case? Oh, I didn't realize he was using another move. He almost got me there. Yeah, see? Counterattack's already so good. If I had tried to use Clutch Claw there, not knowing what his move truly was, I would have just taken damage. I just want to grab onto his freaking head. Get this winded. Alright. Figure we might as well. Oh, he got me. I think Counter Claw is a high-risk, low-reward gimmick compared to other weapons' claw moves. Yeah, I mean, think of the Hammer's Claw move. The Hammer's Claw move is insanely easy to use. You can decide whether you want to use it or not. It doesn't really... the rest of your moveset isn't really dependent on it at all. And when it comes out, it deals a... So, like, okay, so when you use the Counter Claw on the Lance, you kind of jump up in the air and hope that the monster is done attacking by the time you actually make contact with the monster's body. The Hammer's not like that. The Hammer, when it uses its claw attack as part of its moves, it like does the bludgeoning, the mid-air spinning bludgeon, and it actually does a ton of damage. I get KOs all the time from that. You guys have probably done it yourself. With the Lance, you just don't get the benefit of that, and it makes you wonder, like, why not? Why couldn't there have been a cool, like, damaging move as you fly in toward the monster? And I don't know. In their heads, they must have been saying something like, well balanced. We don't want the Lance to be too strong. But it's like, it just does not feel like the Lance is too strong. It never has. Well, not in the base game, maybe in some of the older games. Where'd he go? He is over here. It's never felt too strong. Same with the hunting horn. Then the hunting horn, there's never been a moment with the hunting horn where I went, wow, they need to nerf this, right? So it's like, what are they concerned about? Keeping the Lance in line? They're like, ha 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 ha. Lance players will never do this crazy amount of damage. But ooh, look at that. That was nice. But then again, I don't know. Maybe it's just, we'll have to see what happens in the future. I have faith that Capcom is very aware. Like, they did buff the Gun Lance. They did buff the Hunting Horn. And that was, in my opinion, the correct moves. So my only question is, do they feel that they've done enough for the Lance? And if not, what would they... I would say the number one change I would make to the lance right now is definitely I would just make it so that everything can be counter clutch clawed. Make it so, you know, like going back to the hammer once again. Not only does it have the spinning bludgeon on the way in, but it works on everything. There's no like limit. Counter claw is only going to work on physical attacks, and once you figure that part out, you're like, oh, that's why it's never landing, and then you just kind of get disappointed by it. Ooh, we got it. Oh, did we cause a knockdown? Sweet. Jump back up there, I guess. So yeah, some of his moves just come out so fast. It's very safe and easy to use the counterattack, but it's risky to decide, I think that's a physical move. I should just use the clutch claw. A long time from now, when you have everything memorized, you might truly just know, and then you might be able to clutch claw whatever you want. But I don't know, some moves really do come out so fast, I don't really see it happening that easily. Let me tell you one thing though, brace decoration in multiplayer, oh man, you gotta have it, guys. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I just realized what he was doing. Ouch. Have you tried Hunting Horn yet? I have, actually. I think the Hunting Horn improvements are really noticeable, and I think that hopefully more people give the weapon a try. I think that the buffs for the Hunting Horn make a lot of sense. Yeah, it felt good. The Gun Lance surprised me by feeling really strong too, by the way. I played Gun Lance the other night, and during the beta, I really didn't like changes to the Gun Lance, but I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that I just don't like normal shelling on the Gun Lance. I like wide shelling, and I like long shelling. Those are the two versions. I just don't like normal shelling. And so I didn't get a chance to try wide or long during the beta. Beta mail. However, I did get to try it finally, and yeah, it was great. Oh, it still got me. I lost all of my, What? Did you guys knock him into a wall? Why you guys are so fast at that? 1, 2, 3. What was that sound? Was that his roar? Alright, I can't take it anymore. We gotta get our stamina back. This is driving me nuts. It's driving me nuts. Oh my god. People who play on Xbox are the same people who tailgate you on the highway. Rushing... I'm sorry, I missed it. Rushing to get home to kiss their dad on the lips. It's a good finish. Good finish. Rushing to kiss their dad on the lips. Ugh. Lance is OP. That must be one hell of an office joke in Capcom. It doesn't have to be OP. I would like the clutch claw to work on everything. That would be fun. You know, that's something I mention all the time. Whatever you do in a video game, the design of it has to lead to an outcome where the player's having fun. Doesn't matter what the idea is. It's got to be fun, though. You got to be able to pick up the game and be like, I can't put this down. And when my clutch claw doesn't work on like 60% of the monster's moves, maybe more than 60, but maybe like doesn't work on 70% of the monster's moves, I just kind of go like, why am I using this then? Doesn't look. I can't use it on wars. I can't use it on elemental attacks. And there's some melee attacks that are so fast you're not going to have time to queue it up. You know, the counter attack's going to be all that you have time to queue up. So that thin beam does actually look dangerous, doesn't it? I would be okay with it being buffed to work on all moves. I would be okay with it being buffed to deal damage on the way in, too, as well. To guarantee, even if the monster does knock you off, you actually did get your damage in. Nice job, nice job. Is he wounded on the head? I wanted it. Yeah, it is. Ah, man. I'm missing these. It's the same old lance. It's really not a bad weapon. That's the other thing I want to mention. People just don't give it a try, honestly. I feel like people don't want to give it a try. It's too much to learn, you know? Man, how long have we been fighting him? Oh, he got me. Oh my god. How's it going, Angus Chen? I haven't seen you in a little while. Let's go ahead and have this. I'm gonna have this Nullberry as well. Let's go ahead and place on our Temporal Mantle. It looks like he can be driven into a wall. That's not a wall. It looked like a wall. Oh, we did get him. Nice. I thought we were going to miss that. I was like 20% certain. I was like 17.5% certain. Let's call in our good boy. Our best boy. Oh, nope. Let's keep attacking. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, he's gonna leave anyways. That's kind of what I expected. Let's go ahead and jump on. Go get him, Silver. Ha ho, Silver. How's it going, Sergio Perez? Sergio Perez, another big donor. How's it going, man? Sergio, look, check it out, man. Look at those donations. We had another big night, man. Crazy. I'm about to quit my full-time job as a doctor. I'm about to quit as a lawyer. Full-time streamer from now on. My parents won't agree with it, but they just don't understand. Can you help me buy Iceborne? Do you mean, can I buy it for you? I can tell you how to buy it. If I helped every person who asked me to buy Iceborne, I would go broke very fast. I think Fayed was asking for it. I had one friend who was asking for it, and that's a lot of money pretty fast. And then if I'm like telling people, yeah, I'll just buy you Iceborne. I was thinking seriously about hosting a tournament, by the way, for $120 to be given out to three people, $40 each. Basically, I'm paying for their copy of Iceborne. I was thinking about hosting a tournament and starting a new Turf Wars, but I've just been so busy, man. I want to do it badly. I'm just so dang busy. It's hard to spend the time organizing that. So I'll keep you guys in touch on the Discord server if we do a new Turf War. It'll be very likely it'll be like what we had in the past. There's going to be goofy like challenges that are split between Gyros, Jagras, and Dodogama teams, and each team has the ability to win that $40 prize, somebody in the team. One of the things, of course, that I haven't figured out, though, is what should the challenges be. And that part of putting the challenges together is very time-consuming. It's like designing your own little mini-games. Oh, I tried to dodge through it. It didn't work. Please don't hurt me. You know I was just joking, right? Were you? You probably were. I won't overthink it. Don't worry, Fayed. Let's go ahead and eat. Travis says, can you help me pay off my student loan debt? Yeah, I know, right? Whew. Bernie will. That's the new thing. We're going to get our student loan paid off. You know what would make me upset is if I paid off my full student loan, and then right afterwards, the government taxed me to pay off everyone else's student loan. I would just feel so ripped off. I think at that point, I don't know what I would do. I just feel so ripped off at that point. I'd be like, I paid my loan, and now I got to pay taxes to pay for everyone else's. I'd vote for, like, you'd have to go backwards and get some of mine as well. Nice job, everyone. I'd be like, you got to go back and pay off everyone who paid off their loan the right way. They'd be like, no, we can't do that. Thunder Mech says, hey, Gameconomist, do you think Guard Up would allow you to Clutch Claw guard elemental attacks? Clutch Claw? Oh, you mean use the Counter Clutch Claw. It doesn't. The Counter Clutch Claw only works on physical attacks that touch you. That's apparently accurate. It's apparently how it's working. And I'm not a fan. I think it needs buffing because it's actually really tricky to use. And even when you get it right, you have a chance for it to still go wrong. Even when you get it right, you have a chance for the monster's attack to hit you in the middle of the Clutch Claw. And you're just not invulnerable at any point, right? So we were fighting Savage Devil Joe, and I used the move correctly on him, and he just roasted me while I was on his, like, the moment I climbed onto him, he roasted me. So you're not even getting this huge damage opening or anything on him. It's kind of a risky move, and then it only works on physical attacks, and I just think that that's too picky. They should be nicer to us. Let us have some niceness. Raul, my man, he says, have you had any progress on crowd control build? I would love to see one on this stream if possible. So a crowd control build, Raul, your best bet for a crowd control build is going to be the Devil Joe light bowgun using rapid fire sticky, as well as I would say the Shara Ishvalda heavy bowgun, also using sticky ammo. And you're going to use the sticky ammo to keep the monster KO'd, but you're also going to be using your sleep ammo, and in Shara Ishvalda's case, you also have the ability to use paralysis. In my opinion, those two options, heavy bowgun and light bowgun, have the most crowd control of any weapon, especially because of the KO. Like, bows can KO, they can't KO as good as a heavy bowgun and a light bowgun, they just can't. So that's where your best forms of crowd control are going to come from. The hammer's not too bad either. Hammer causing two things, KO and mount. So with the hammers, if you can ledge hop over and over again, you can get like 3 mounts in one match. It doesn't sound like much, but you're talking about 3 mounts. That's a lot of crowd control, actually. So I would say that. All weapons have the ability to do a little bit of crowd control now with the flint shot, which is why I considered it so important. That's why we made a flint shot guide and posted it to the channel the other day. Did really well, too. It got like 50,000 views. I was surprised because the game had already launched, and I figured most people had already figured it out by then, but no, apparently a lot of people wanted to hear about it. So I'm thinking about doing those starter weapons guys as well for people who are maybe still picking the game up. I don't know. But yeah, so heavy bowgun, light bowgun, using sticky ammo as a form of damage output, but also as a form of KO damage. That's going to be your best crowd control by far. What I don't recommend doing as of right now, I don't recommend worrying about like sleep, let's say like sleep glaive or paralysis lance or whatever. I wouldn't worry about that right now. I don't think those will actually do too well. How's it going, Ricardo? He says, really, Doric? Oh, you're asking if that's my name. That's my name. Don't wear it out. Have you had breakfast yet? I have not, but it is 1:20 in the morning, isn't it? It's getting quite late. Or early, however you want to describe it. Have you even beaten the first one? First one what? I don't know what he means by the first one. You know, I have not actually... I'm glad I'm doing this right now because I feel like I'm going to regret not having done it sooner. Alright. We're so close to getting our coral region to level 7. And yet so far away. It just takes a really long time to level up an area. There's no way around it. It really does. So we're probably going to go ahead and wrap things up now. The live stream has lasted for 3 hours. We do have a nice big audience. What do you guys think? Should we keep going or should we wrap up? This is a 3-hour long stream and I am getting a little tired. Did I just kill this poor guy? I'd love to carve him. I'd love to eat him. We can wrap it up or I can poke this Shamos. You guys tell me. Jump. There's we got a little mining spot here. Let's get that. Ooh, what's this? Oh, deep sea crystal. Sorry, I'm not sure what information I can give to you. I cannot open my unit today to see some of my builds. I'm currently transferring my data from old PS4 to new PS4. You guys must be talking amongst yourselves. And then they spoke amongst themselves. Come fight Namiel. John Doe says, how tired? I am feeling a little bit tired. I am feeling a little bit tired, and what you guys have to realize is once I log off of this, I'm going to work on a video. Let's go ahead and... You think I'm going to bed. No, it's work time. It's only 1:20. We got to work until 6. So close. Getting so close to level 7. That's like, what, another 3 fights probably. Get that coral region to 7, level 7, Gameconomist. Sleep is for the weak. Normally, well, I actually completely agree with that statement, Thunder, but I'm telling you, I'm going to go work on a video right after this. So I'm trying to make my mind up. I think I will. I think I will hang up here. I'm not going to go to sleep. I just want to get to work on my next video. I think that's really important. I didn't post a video today. I don't think I posted one yesterday either, right? Yeah, we haven't posted a video in 2 days. So let's get a video working. I'm going to get the voice acting done for tonight, hopefully. We'll head back. Whew. Go to work. Also notice me, senpai. How's it going, John Doe? Nightingale Sanctum found a Lavasioth on expedition that was bigger than the Teostra on the expedition. That's pretty cool. D Unit says, I got Ruiner ready to fight too, dog. That's the good content. Ooh, woo. The good content. I wish I could just like hire somebody over to just play for my character for a while and keep grinding, because I need the materials in order to make lots of builds and lots of content. Gameconomist read my message from Kishan. What? If the area is level 7, do not GL go down. What? Oh, he's asking, I think, if you reach level 7, does it stay up there? I don't think so. I think it will go down if you level something else. Go to work, slave senpai. All right. Now is a good time to give you guys the wave. Where's that good wave? Gesture? Wave. Thank you so much to Schmuck Ford and TR Anthony. TR Anthony, really very, very generous. Both of you, really. But TR Anthony, man, he gives a lot. He's been giving a lot over a period of time now. Really blowing my mind and paying my bills. Thank you so much, everyone, and thank you, everyone, for watching. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me and, you know, letting me talk to you for 3 hours. Yeah, I will see you guys probably tomorrow night. Tomorrow's Sunday, is it not? And on the weekends, I usually try to relax, but then I'll do like a late night stream. All right? I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.